When a pandemic comes to the big city, it does not touch everyone the same way. At New Visions Toronto, people with intellectual and physical disabilities present a special challenge. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Very early on, we did have a home that was in an outbreak situation, but again, the safety measures that were set up, the procedures that were set up, ensured that not one single person we supported ended up in the hospital.
We've gone through a little bit of this before, like a little bit about SARS. Nobody had SARS, but we stepped up our game a little bit then, and then and then with H1N1, we stepped up our game a little bit then. So we had some things in place already.
And one of the first things we all did for our own mental health and anxiety, we assumed everybody had it. It might seem fatalistic, but that's what we had to do. Just assume everyone has it and act accordingly. It's we're not meant for that. We're not trained to be wearing PPE for 16 hours straight. That's not what we do. So what we did very early on was we set up safe zones. So they're PPE-free zones. So you could take the physical break, but also the mental health and the emotional break from it. It's a very strange experience wearing full-on PPE, knowing that you could contract a virus.
We had many families who arranged to have meals brought into our homes on a regular basis.
I have a group of friends that I play badminton with, and I called them and I said, would you be willing to make meals, one dinner, but it has to be for 10 people.
It was, again, just a wonderful show of support and also recognition about how much the families appreciated what our staff were doing.
Then I started working with New Visions and had a great experience here. Life pulled me in a different direction, but when I heard the call that they needed help, I had to come. I had to come and help.
COVID's been a real struggle. You know, the coronavirus has seriously impacted our ability to fundraise. And as a result, we've had to cancel all of our events for the remainder of the year, resulting in $120,000 of lost revenue.
Just tell me how long you've been at New Visions?
23 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You like it here?
Yeah, it's ups and downs, but so does all of life. They make their best attempt to make everyone feel at home.
I don't usually call it my job. It is not my job. This is my passion. Yeah, this is my passion, not my job.
Without that kind of dedication, it would have been a lot tougher, possibly even impossible for us to continue to provide the level of support that people needed.
So the positives recovered, the negatives stayed negative, which was a huge accomplishment for us. And we all went in negative, and we all came out negative, which was another huge accomplishment for us. And if it wasn't for those people, I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, I think they're heroes. And I think we've got a whole bunch of them here. And this is the kind of organization you want to support because they're not just doing their job. They're going over and above.
So, yeah, I mean, giving as much as you can to this organization is the right thing to do.
We are grateful for our supporters and their past support. And, we hope to see everybody again in 2021 at our events. In the meantime, please continue supporting New Visions Toronto.
Please make New Visions Toronto your charity of choice.